This life-threatening cold, the staggering new numbers tonight. More than 80 deaths have now been linked to this crippling storm and the brutal cold. And tonight now this new storm set to barrel right up the East Coast. In fact, watches and warnings already up at this hour. Millions of Americans bracing for another round of below-zero wind chills. And tonight we're tracking this new storm, a nor'easter, possible blizzard conditions coming with it. Lee Goldberg standing by with the forecast and the potential snow totals. And ABC's Rhiannon Alley takes us out onto the Hudson River right here in New York City, where Coast Guard icebreakers are now at work.
Blinding snow in upstate New York tonight, sweeping in a fresh blast of life-threatening cold for more than 150 million Americans. New York City now in the grip of its deepest freeze in 8 years.
It's so cold here in New York City that ice has started forming on the Hudson River, suspending ferry service, forcing thousands of people to find a different way into Manhattan.
The U.S. Coast Guard trying to keep up with the rapidly growing chunks of ice by deploying ice-breaking ships in New York Harbor and the Hudson River. Across the storm zone, at least 85 people have died. In southern Illinois, 23-year-old Luke Kitterman died rescuing his dog Bourbon from this icy pond. His mom calling Luke a gift, saying her son loved his animals and his family more than anything. In Arkansas, the weight of snow and ice collapsing roofs along this dock in Hot Springs. And in this rodeo arena at the Saline County Fairgrounds. Crews now racing to restore power for hundreds of thousands from Texas to Tennessee. In Nashville, this church distributing food to families now in need.
So you got a lot of people that's refrigerators of food that's spoiled and gone.
You gotta get a tow truck to come out here.
We first met trucker Darian Williams yesterday when he was stranded along an icy Interstate 22 southeast of Memphis. This morning, after a second night in his truck, he was still waiting for a tow.
I'm completely stuck. I ran completely out of fuel.
Late today, Darian's still figuring out how to get his truck moving again.
David, officials in Nashville say power might not be fully restored through the weekend or even longer. Meanwhile, here in New York City, we don't expect a break from the bitter cold until next week. David?
Incredible. Rhiannon Alley with us tonight. Rhiannon, thank you. Let's get right to WABC Chief Meteorologist Lee Goldberg tracking it all again tonight for us. Hi, Lee.
Hey, David. Numbing cold here in New York City, and it even gets worse over the next 48 hours. Cold weather alerts from Texas to the Great Lakes into the Northeast. Look at the wind chills into the weekend. Sub-zero the next few mornings in New York City. Watch for frostbite, whether it's pale skin or numbing or stinging. Just stay weather aware. It'll feel like 27 Sunday morning in Miami. This sets the stage for our East Coast storm. There are winter weather alerts, Georgia all the way up to Virginia, especially the Carolinas. Up to 6 to 12 inches of snow, maybe blizzard conditions along the coast. Your day is Saturday for the brunt of this storm. The Sunday track is different. This time, the I-95 corridor, the big cities probably get spared. Coastal snows, Jersey Shore, eastern Long Island, especially for Cape Cod. Regardless, you're going to have the wind that's going to be enhancing the chill. We might even have some ice jams on the Hudson River here in the tri-state area in New York. David?
Lee Goldberg with us tonight as well. Thanks, Lee.